Hey YouTube, this is Jeremy. Today is January 13th, 2010, and I'm your Wednesday vlogger on MyLapBandJourney. Today's topic is pre-op worries before you had the lap band. What were some of your pre-op worries? And I had not quite a few, but being that my wife worked in surgery and was involved with a lot of these types of surgeries, that helped out a lot with a lot of my pre-op worries. But some of my worries about getting a lap band was how much pain would I be in after surgery? Would I have pain all the time? Would I feel my port all the time? Would it be painful if I move certain ways? How much pain would I be in right after surgery? I usually have a pretty high tolerance of pain, but I'd never had surgery before, so I didn't know, if it was going to be like excruciating pain or anything like that. And to be honest with you, it wasn't. I think the surgery was pretty much the easiest part of my journey so far. I wasn't in much pain. They kept me on some good pain meds. Right when I got out of surgery and I first woke up, it felt like somebody was standing on my chest. But I mean, not like a person my size, but I just had a lot of uncomfortable pressure. I didn't have much gas pain after surgery. I just had more almost like a pressure. If that was gas pain, then I just didn't realize it. So the pain wasn't that big a deal. I kept it under control with some meds. I think after 4 days after I had surgery, I was pretty much not taking anything, and I was a little bit uncomfortable when I slept or laid down for a week or so after that. It just took me a while to get used to it, and now I pretty much don't even have any pain unless I choose to eat something that I shouldn't have, or I take too big of bites and not chew well. Other things that concerned me were band slippage. Once I had the lap band, would I have to deal with the band slipping or have to go back and have surgery? A few weeks ago, I had the flu really bad and was throwing up for more than 24 hours, and that concerned me. I went to the hospital. They checked it all out. I was okay. So you just got to make sure that you don't overeat and you're not throwing up all the time. I haven't had any problems with band slippage. It still worries me. Yeah, I don't want my band to slip and have to go back in and have surgery. That wouldn't be so great. And my insurance company basically says that if I'm under a BMI of 40, which I now am, if I have to have the band removed, they won't put it back in unless my BMI is back above 40. So I think about that stuff. I don't let it try and get me down or bother me much, but you just got to watch and make sure that you're not, going to throw up. They make good drugs out there to keep you from throwing up. Maybe ask your doctor for some anti-nausea medicine. That's what I did, and I keep some on hand all the time to make sure that if I do get that way, that I can take it, and always go to the hospital if it becomes an issue. Oh, what else? How much would my band work with me? I mean, if I didn't know what to expect. I watched a lot of videos and saw a lot of people, and one of my concerns was how much would my band help me out? Would it curb my appetite? So far in the beginning, right after I didn't want to eat at all. Now I haven't had a fill, so I have a lot of hunger, but I just eat protein first and keep it in check. Yeah, I'm still hungry, and I'm dealing with that. But I have my first fill next week, and hopefully that'll curb some of my hunger. Another thing was support. My doctor's office, their support group disappeared. They moved out of the hospital they usually did their support groups in, and never started one back up. So that was a concern. How would I get support? How would my family support me? How would my friends support me? I find most of my support is from my wife and my close relatives, my mom, my brothers. But I also found support in YouTube. Believe it or not, that's why I started doing videos, and why I continue to do them, and why I continue to watch other people's videos. It's a great support group. We don't have any support group here for me to go to other than YouTube. No, I thought I didn't tell everybody that I knew what was going on. I kept some of my family members out of the loop. A lot of my friends didn't know. I didn't say anything to anybody. Whether or not that's a good thing for support, I don't know. A lot of them now know, not by me telling them, but by some of my family members decided to tell everybody that they knew after I told them not to say anything. And I found out around the holidays that more people know than what I thought. But hey, and they're all good with it. There was a few people who said, "Couldn't you do it on your own? Why'd you do it? It's risky." And I pretty much told them that this was my last choice. I wanted to have it done. It was, I'd tried dieting and all that, and it was my choice, my body, my life. Whether or not I chose to do what I wanted to do, I wanted to do it this way. I've tried dieting before, and I didn't want to have to put it all back on again like I had. And health issues were my biggest thing. I didn't want to end up like other members in my family. And the funny part is, the people that said it to me were overweight or bigger. And that surprised me. I would have thought they would have been more understanding. But anyways, I do have a lot of family members and friends that support me 100%. Oh, what else do we got here? The other couple things that I was worried about was loose skin. Would I have any loose skin? I'm down 100 pounds since January of last year. About almost 50 since I've had the Lapband. And I don't notice much loose skin yet. I've been working out. I've been hitting the weights. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. It seems to, I think. And I don't have a whole lot of loose skin. Other thing that worried me going into it was, would I be able to handle the liquid pre-op diet? Would I be able to do it? Would I cave or give in? And I didn't. It was hard, sure, and it was hard going on with everyday stuff, watching people eat, whatever they were eating while I was doing it, but I got through it and did it. And that is pretty much about it for my worries. I wasn't worried too much about surgery. Made it through it, obviously, and I'm doing well. So, thanks for watching me. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to Denise tomorrow, who will be your Thursday vlogger. And keep on watching, and if you haven't subscribe to MyLapBandJourney. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, my other channel, my personal channel, is The Germ and the number 1, TheGerm 1. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next week.